Hello guys, this is GIS for everyone. So today I'm starting a new series. In this series we will try to see and develop web applications, GIS web applications using React and Arcgis API. So let's get started. So first I will create a React application. So npx create React app. Let's give a name as React Arcgis API. It will take some time to install all the packages in the React folder. As you can see, we have got all the folders which is required for a basic React application. So in the public we have index.html, source we have app.js, index.js, and it has downloaded all the required modules. So just we will try to run the basic setup of React. So cd react and then yarn start. So we have our basic setup of React ready. So in order to use Arcgis API, we would need some more installation. So let's first install Arcgis API with npm. So we'll just Google it, npm Arcgis API, and we'll just go in this first link. So we need this module, so we'll just copy this and paste it over here. So we have installed Arcgis API in our application. So we can see in package.json that we have the Arcgis API dependencies now. So let's try to build our React application. First we'll go in app.js and just remove the header section and we'll create one component with map. So and we will import that map component here. So I'm creating now. I'm just mentioning the name and then we will create it later. So now let's create a map component, map.js. So in React application we would need all this React, and then we will be using React hooks also. So use ref and sorry, use effect from React, and then we would need modules also. So load modules from easily loader. Also we would need the dependencies of easily loader also. So again npm and then easily loader. We will copy this line and then paste it over here. So we have got our easily loader also. We can check in the package.json. Yeah, we got it. Now back to map.js. So create a React functional component. So I have this extension React RFC React functional component. It will create function component on its own, and just remove it, and we will export it later, the function this we have written. So in the return statement we just want to return a style. So let's give style equals to, let's give height 800. Yeah, this is enough as of now, and then we will export it. So export default map. Our function is ready. Now we'll try to get the map in this function. So to get the map, so first we will use a React hook so that our application runs at least once. So use effect, I'm using a arrow function here, and then so first of all let's create a variable view. We will use it later, and then in order to use the modules from the easily loader, we need to import modules here. So load modules, so our modules will be easily views, and then map view. So if we go in Arcgis API, they have given the steps to use the Arcgis API for your map. So if we go in, suppose in the basic application, so they have given here is all these modules are required. So easily map view. So we have our map view, and then we need easily web map also. So we have got our modules. So now let's make CSS true. Okay, now as soon as these things loaded, we want a function. So let's go in dot then. again I'm using a function, an arrow component. So in then we are passing variables. So the variables will be from the modules. So we have map view and then web map. So same as open layers, we first need view and map. So same as open layers, we first need view and map variables. So we have got our view. So for map, let's use const, and then we have web map is equals to new web map, and here we'll define our base map. Base map, let's give it as topo vector. So if we go in Arcgis, so they are using also topo vector, but you can use different base map also. So if you go in base map more details, you can see all these. Without API key, we can use all these values. So as of now, we are using topo vector. So our web map is declared. Now let's go and define our view. New map view, and then in the map view we will define map as web map, center. Okay, let's just leave it blank, and zoom level, let's give it as 8. Now need to use reference. So we will create a new map element el, and then use, and we will set the current value of the reference as null. So what we are doing here is we are using reference as a container. So let's write me like this: use the ref as a container, and we have to define our container here as map el dot current. So as soon as we got the current value, it will reference me to the style. So now we have got a container, and we have to set a reference here is equals to. Now what will happen? So map el dot current, it will reference me to our div style, div element. Now we will return something. So return So return, what will do it will close the map view when we have nothing in the view. So view, if where view is empty, it will destroy. And then we will set view to null. Now what we need is our functional map component is ready. We have exported also, and now we need to import here. So map from map.js. I think we have got everything we needed. So let's try and run the application. Yarn start, and then so we have an error, can't resolve map.js. Okay, so I forgot to mention the location. Now again, so we have one error, script error, views web map. Okay, so Arcgis Api web map. Let's see how they are installing the modules. Okay, so this module is in Isri, and we have mentioned views. Okay, so we need to remove. Let's see what we are doing. And then road modules, web map. So it's saying that it is declared but never used. No, we should use web map here. Now I think we should get our map. Great, we have got our map. Nice. So let's try and add now since we got our map, we can add our some Geojson layer also. So Geojson GIS, let's see how they are defining the Geojson layer. So new Geojson, and then okay, if we go, I think we will need some modules also. So as you can see, Israel layers in Geojson, we need to get this module and then define this. Okay. So we have got our Geojson, and then we have our Geojson here also. Yep. And then we need to give a URL here. So we need to give a URL for our Geojson. So in my GitHub, I have already my Geojson ready. So if I go in Geojson and let's get this one crime incident. This is a shapefile of crime data in US. So I will take the URL of it, copy the URL and paste it here, and then let's go in my application again. Also I have mentioned center also. Nice. So we have got our Geojson layer on the map. So let's change the zoom level to 10. Great. We have got our JSON on the map. So that's all for this video, guys. If you enjoy it, please hit like, and I'll catch you in the next one.